guys, I hope that you're all well and welcome back to my channel. I thought today I would do a little quick food shopping grocery haul for you. I've just been shopping in Asda. I actually shop in every supermarket possible. I just chop and change depending on what I fancy. I think my favourite food shop is actually Sainsbury's, and I don't know why, I just really like the way it's laid out where I am, and it's literally a 2-minute drive away from me. You can even walk there. But when I'm trying to shop on a little bit of a budget like I am this week, then I will go to somewhere like Asda or Aldi. So today I went to Asda. I've got 3 shopping bags. I spent £52, I think it was. So I just wanted to show you what we got. This stuff will feed us for a week, as well as some stuff that we've already got in the cupboards, like pastas and rice and things like that. Eggs, and we've also got quite a lot of fruit in at the moment. So this is a kind of typical weekly shop for us. I also didn't buy any laundry products this week, so it has brought the cost down a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna get on with it and show you what I got and maybe tell you some of the recipes that I'm gonna make with the ingredients. Do excuse the look, I have just been really rained on. It's been sunny today, hailstones, rain, yeah, you name it, it has been that weather. This is everything I've got. I've kind of put it in little sections of what goes where. Yeah, this is the naughty corner here. So the only thing I bought from the freezer aisle was these bird's eye potato waffles. I'm fully aware that these are not the best thing for Harry to be eating, but he really loves them. So when it's just an easy oven dinner night, then he gets to have one of these with whatever he's having. Usually he'll have this with fish fingers or chicken nuggets or a piece of fish or something like that, and some beans or peas or whatever. But yeah, that was the only thing I bought from the frozen section this week. My freezer is actually full to the brim of frozen stuff, so I try not to buy too much freezer stuff. So on to meat, and I've actually got quite a bit here for somebody that doesn't eat that much meat, but I really fancied some bacon for the weekend, so I picked up these smoked back bacon rashers. Can't speak today. I've also got some mince here, so this is going to do us for 2 meals, so me, Scott and Harry. I'm going to make some Jamie Oliver's meatball buns. They are absolutely amazing. They're like these giant meatballs with tomato and pesto, and they go in wholemeal buns. And then the other half is going to be for another recipe. I'll probably freeze the other half. I've got some hummus because we really enjoy having hummus in our sandwiches instead of butter. We have got, what else we got? We've got some honey roast ham. This is for Scott. He has like ham sandwiches every day. He's so basic. And Harry really likes that as well. We've got some thick sliced butter roast turkey. This is more for me if I have a roll or a sandwich. I kind of prefer to have a white meat in there, so I have this turkey. It's really tasty actually. I've also got these Heck chicken Italia sausages. These are pretty much for Harry, unless one of us fancies sausages, but they're mainly for him. He really likes them, and I kind of prefer him to have chicken sausages than pork whenever I can. In here, I don't know why they've wrapped it in this plastic bag. It's like just such a waste, but I didn't realise when she was doing it. I've just got some chicken breast fillets. There's 3 in there, and this is probably going to be for fajitas, but instead of the wraps, we're going to have lettuce. What else we got? That's it for meat. Other stuff for the fridge. We've got some natural set yogurt. This is either for after dinners with some honey or some fruit or some nuts. I don't tend to have this, but my husband really likes natural yogurt. He likes to have something sweet after his dinner. And I'm also going to make a pancake recipe and use some of this as well. We've got some mozzarella here. I'm going to make some tortilla pizzas, so basically a pizza, but the base is a wrap instead of a big doughy pizza base. So Harry will have some of that as well as me and Scott. I've got some vine ripened cherry tomatoes, so I have these in salads, I have them in sandwiches, but I'm also really keen on them roasted with balsamic vinegar on. They're really good, so I'm going to use them for several things, including the balsamic glaze roasted thing on top of a risotto. And so that's everything meat wise and for the fridge. And then we've got our vegetables. As I said, I've got quite a lot of fruit already, so I tried not to buy too much of that. I have got some raspberries because I want to have raspberries in my porridge, and I'm also going to make a French toast recipe from Jamie Oliver's superfood book, which requires raspberries. I've got butternut squash. This is probably one of my favourite vegetables. I try to have not a lot of potato because it gives me a bad tummy, So I substitute it for butternut squash. I really like it in risottos. It normally means with risottos you don't have to have cheese because it's got a really creaminess to it. So yeah, I'm going to use that for lots of recipes. Probably about 4 recipes I will get out of one butternut squash. I've got a cucumber for sandwiches, for snacks. This is like Harry's absolute favourite snack. I've got some mushrooms. What was this for? Oh, a smoky mushroom linguine, which again is from Jamie Oliver's 5 ingredients book. And there'll be loads left over, so they will probably go in like a stir-fried rice or something like that. We've got some onions here for several different recipes. I've got an iceberg lettuce for sandwiches and salads. I have a lemon. I think I bought this for a reason and I can't remember why, but I always have lemons and I go through like 1 or 2 a week. A lot of the time I use lemon in salad dressings with honey and olive oil. It's a really simple and yummy dressing. I've got a lime here. This is for our fajitas that are going to be chicken wrapped in iceberg lettuce, and I'm going to put some lime in there to make it tasty. We've got some carrots here. This is pretty much for snacks, so if we just fancy a snack, I'm going to do some carrot sticks and hummus. We've got some watercress, spinach and rocket salad just to go on the side of any meals that we're having. That was only 80p and I thought that was such a good price for such a big bag. We have got some mint. So I'm going to make this little superfood salad, which is in Jamie Oliver's superfood book. And it's got some mint in there, and it's got some apple in there, and it's got, what else, quinoa and other bits and pieces, and it just sounds really yummy. So I'll probably use the rest of the mint to make some mint tea or something like that, because it's quite a lot of mint for one salad. I've got some celery. I don't actually have a recipe for these, but we really like having celery sticks as snacks. You just sprinkle a bit of salt on and it's just the best. I've also got some cress, and this is for the superfood salad I was talking about, and I just think that this is so nostalgic. What about you? We used to make cress at school and it just makes me really happy. Such an 80s vegetable. So now we're on to some food cupboard items. So my food cupboard is actually, let me show you. My food cupboards are a mess and they are stacked to the brim, but I did need these items. I did check them and I need them. So we've got the plum tomatoes. These are going to be used for the meatball buns, the Jamie Oliver recipe I was talking about. We have some cannellini beans. I've got 2 cans of these. I make a really nice cannellini bean pesto stew, which is really, really tasty. You can have fish with it or chicken or something. I've got some self-raising wholemeal flour. I'm a bit annoyed because I only really wanted a small bag of that, but they only had a big one, so yeah, that's going to last me like years. But this is for the wholemeal French toast, wholemeal pancakes that I'm going to make at the weekend or next week. I've got some grease-proof baking paper. I use this all the time to line my what do you call them, trays with. So I got this. I've never tried it before. It was a little bit expensive. These were £2 each, which I think, like, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have bought them because you could just make your own cauliflower rice, but I thought it would be good to try for like lunches when I need to be quick or something. I don't really like rice that much, so I'm always looking for alternatives. So this is cauliflower rice with broccoli, and then we've got veggie rice, which is riced sweet potatoes. So yeah, I'll let you know how they are. We have got options. Again, this just reminds me of like the 80s or 90s, like something my mum used to drink. But basically, me and Scott are on a bit of a health kick, and I'm trying not to eat all the leftover Easter eggs. So I've been having low calorie hot chocolates or low calorie like Ovaltines before bed or after my dinner to kind of take away that sweet craving while still having a little bit of chocolate. So yeah, this is 38 calories for a mug, which is really cool. So I got some of that, and it's salted caramel flavour. I've got some white, black and red quinoa. I think I've already got some normal white and black quinoa, but I don't have any red quinoa, so I thought I'd buy this for my superfood salad. But obviously I won't use the whole pack, so this will last a really long time for salads and things. We've got some wholemeal rolls. This is for the Jamie Oliver meatball rolls. Oh, I'm just dropping things everywhere. I also bought these little packets of biscuits. So they do these in Asda, and I always pick them up when I see them because they're only 10p, and I think that they are just the cutest little after school snack. I've just crushed this one to pieces, but yeah, they're really cool for like a little after school snack, and they're just so small. So on to some naughty items. I thought I would pick up these because I think, you know, well, I mean, do I need to explain? It's a Twix and it's white chocolate. It just looks amazing. And I also got sucked in by Breakaways because I just thought that they were really retro as well. The Caramac chocolate stuff. Is it chocolate? I don't know. What is Caramac made of? Let me know. Yeah, I thought that these would be a nice naughty treat, and they're only 102 calories each. We have got some brioche. These are for Harry. He is going through this stage where he only wants to eat brioche for breakfast. So we'll have a brioche with jam on top, and then a yogurt and some fruit or something. So I'm just like, yeah, you can have them. It's easy. So yeah, we go through brioches like there's no tomorrow. These are for Scott. They're the Nature Valley Crunchy Oats and Honey. I do keep telling him they are full of sugar, but he insists on having them. Oh, this is the bargain of the century. This porridge is absolutely amazing. If you can get it in your local Asda or another supermarket, in Asda it's only £1 for all of these sachets. There's 8 sachets in there, so it's really, really cheap. And this toffee apple flavour is absolutely delicious. I take this to work, I have it at home, and yeah, I just think it's a really easy way of having porridge for breakfast. And then the last thing that I bought is these little cheap alternatives to Monster Munch. Scott will have a go at me for this because he just likes to buy on-brand stuff, but I just don't see the point when they look like they would taste exactly the same as Monster Munch. Harry will eat them, and they're for him anyway. So yeah, these were really cheap. You've got roast beef, pickled onion, and sizzling hot, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that food shopping haul. I don't normally do these, so let me know if you enjoyed it, and I will do another one, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!